Hello, how do you do your swing trading daily chart analysis of upward stocks, especially large cap, upward large cap stocks, if you are using long up to long swing trading strategy? You open your chart and here we have think of swing. You use daily chart, either maximum daily chart which we have now or 1 year daily chart. We are going to use maximum daily chart so that we can have a big picture of the patterns, the pattern that the price is drawing. You open your watch list. It's good to have a watch list of stocks that you handpick to create, and you just swing trade from that list. And here we have two stocks that we are going to analyze in this video. The first one is MMC. So MMC, we trace our long up trend line for long up trend line swing trading strategy. We trace our support line, which is the trend line, and I like to call it long up trend line because it crosses at least 1 year time frame. On the x-axis you will see the dates, and those more pronounced dotted line are the years, and we have the price from 0 up on the y-axis. And using long up trend line swing trading strategy, we have support lines that we trace passing by the lows of the obvious lows of the chart, and you just color the one that you notice that the price tend to touch base with on a regular basis, and that support line is the valley of the mountain. The resistance or the peak is the top of the mountain, and you want to choose the trend lines, color code them, the ones that you think the price is most likely to touch base again, and you feel confident buying at those trend lines, willing to pay a low price for a share of stocks. So you buy at those trend lines. So that is the entry point, is determining the entry point. And then when the stock touch base with it and start going up, when it's coming down, it's going to be creating lower lows. It's going to be creating lower lows, and when it touch base with the trend line and start going up, you know, the trend line is the valley of the mountain, the bottom of the mountain. When it touch base with the ground and start going up, you'll be looking for a higher lows. When you're comparing the red bars delimited by the green bars, you should be seeing higher and higher of them. So when you have about 2 of higher lows, you know, to see an uptrend forming, you're getting at the first or second green bar that follow a pullback. And Friday, March 14, 2025, the price went up that day. That is shown by a green bar, and the closing price was highlighted in green. And a green bar just means the price at the end of the day was higher than the price in the morning when the markets open. And a red bar means the price at the end of the day was lower than the price in the morning. The price dropped that day. So Thursday and Friday the price went up, but Wednesday the price dropped. So we purchased this stock probably on a day that it was green at the time of the purchase but turned red by the end of the day, which can happen as well. We traded around noon and it went up, so we bought it. It touched base with the trend line at the bottom and started going up, and we bought it. And when it reached a new high, which is an exit point, we sold it. So you determine your entry point at the support line, and you determine your exit point at the resistance line. So when it reached a new high, we sold it. And that new high, started pretty much by this green bar and the next day we just sold it. Interestingly, the following day was a new high as well, and then the price dropped and has been dropping since then. Let me see here. So now that we bought it and sold it, we will be thinking about when to get back in. So now we will compare like where we bought it, what it did before. That's the last time it touched base with it. So when it touched base with it and it goes up to reach a new high, it'll pull back to a mid one. So that's what it did here, and then switch to this one here, and it'll go up for a while and pull back to it. Went up and pull back here. So I will assume it's going to continue. Now that it touched base with this, I will assume it's going to continue going up again, and we could easily have stayed in the trade, but we sold it. So we will combine a long up to long swing trading strategy with a short up to long swing trading strategy. It touched base with this and could well start going up from here. So alternatively, let me see, I don't think it's going to come back down to this line here like it did in the past, because this line is quite close to this one, which is practically the same. So we are just going to keep looking at it. We have two green bars there within buy. We could, but it's still at that trend line. Let's see what it does at that trend line. Here it lingered there a little bit before it went up. Here we have about 2 bars pull back there before. So usually we like to buy at the first or second green bar. Found one, I could still buy it on Monday at the third bar, but I would prefer to wait. We'll prefer to place the order early in the morning before the markets open to buy, but 2 bars. Monday could less likely be a pullback. We don't know. I would just prefer to just see how it'll do on Monday around lunchtime, like halfway through the day, to see if we want to get in at the third green bar, or if Monday turn out to be a pullback like a red bar, we just wait on the following day. But if we have a feeling like it's going to go back down, then we just wait for where it's going to rest at, and when it start going up from there, we can get in. I may now wait to have 2 pullbacks before I get in, because I've been trading these stocks for a while, and I could get in, maybe early, and we'll be fine. If it turns out to be negative, I just guess I will be stuck in the trade until it becomes positive. But yeah, being that usually when it touches base with the lowest support line, it will create multiple highs before it will pull back again. I could have decided to stay in the trade instead of selling it, but we bought it in January and sold it in March. So I just feel like this trend line is quite close to the high there. That I don't know, I'm not sure if I wanted to get in here, because it will, if it's going up from here, it's going to reach the next high very quickly as well. But I'm just going to keep. But yeah, pretty much that's why it did here until it start going away from the trend line. So yeah, we'll see how it will perform on Monday. So the next one is MRVL, and that'll be the second one we will analyze. And MRVL, we like to buy at this trend line. You can see it does a tall mountain, kind of wide as well, and it did a very tall mountain. Now it's falling back, and Friday the price went down. We have a pullback, a red bar there, but it seems to be going down to the trend line. So when it reach it and start going up from there, we can get in. Although I can say that, let's stress this, that we have this that didn't really go that low. So let me see, if I touch base with this here, is going to be somewhere here. If I wanted to touch base with that one, it's going to be somewhere here. So I would prefer to be closer to this one. That means this one went a little bit below. So that means this should be a trend line I'll be paying attention to as well. Because it may not go as low as I was thinking. But yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on it to see. It start making higher lows here, but we will pay attention to it. If we bought it there, it decided to go back down, well, it's not a lot of gap between those two, but we can just keep observing it. Because we have not purchased it before, we will want it to look for at least two higher lows around the trend line to make sure maybe it's done going down, and we'll start going up from there before we get in at the first or second green bar that will follow a pullback. So now seeing a green bar here, we cannot say for sure if this is the end of this pullback or not. But if that is an end of the pullback, this red is higher than this one, so we can say we have a one higher low there. And at this trend line, let's see, it does not linger too much there. Let's see when it touch base with it. Okay, it does not linger too much there either. So yeah, we can just wait for two higher lows or so there, and we can get in. It won't be exactly at the trend line that we will get in, but around it. So that's how you analyze the chart and decide your entry point, or when you already purchased the stock, that's how you analyze the chart on a daily basis to decide your exit point. When your target return is reached, you compare where you want to exit to a previous area around that level to see how the price moves, to see if you want to stay in longer. If you are using a new high to exit, to sell, you can compare the previous high. To buy, you'll compare at the trend line, you'll compare the price at that trend line previously to see if it lingers there or lingered there for a while before moving. That way you know that you don't need to to buy it right away around that area, but you can keep paying attention to it. So thank you so much for watching. We thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much for all your comments, and we thank you very much you all that subscribe to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and ninasoup.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small. If you are a new swing trader, start small, even with one share. With long up to 9 swing trading strategy, you can accumulate a lot of profits even within one share. And you can even start with $100 per trade or $300 per trade, whichever is the minimum required to open a brokerage account or a Roth IRA if you have a job with a brokerage firm, and is high enough to buy one share of a stock on your watch list, is good amount for you to start swing trading with. And little by little, as you are accumulating profits, you will increase your account value, and you will have more encouragement to add more of your money in the account as well. And once you master the strategy you are using, and you handpick your stocks to create your watch list of stocks that you want to swing trade, you analyze it on a daily basis for the whole year, and you flag the one that doesn't work well with the strategy you are using. And at the end of the year, you can take them out, go back to your master list of stocks good to swing trade, and you pull some that you didn't have on your watch list during the year to replace the one you remove. And over time, you curate your watch list to be stocks that you are comfortable swing trading, and they react well with the strategy that you took time and years to customize to meet your personality type and your risk tolerance. And you just swing trade from that list. And once you have a good strategy, you are swing trading, and you have a watch list of stocks that you personally handpick that work well with that strategy, to increase the profit you are making, you just increase how much you are spending per trade, and you spend by buying more share. Does that make sense? Just start small, one share at a time, and over time you can, when you feel confident that you know what you are doing, you have a good strategy that you are comfortable swing trading with, you have good stocks that you want to swing trade, you just buy more share from there going forward. And it's good to swing trade stocks worth investing long term, so that if you get in at the wrong spot and you get stuck in the price drop on you, you can just leave it in your portfolio, because you know that that stock is not going anywhere. It's going to stay there until it becomes positive again, and then you sell it for a profit. Learn from that process and make some rules for yourself to decide where to buy next. Thank you so much for your time. We thank you very much for watching our videos. For ideas on how to create your own watch list, will you please check the playlist links in the video related to it. And we have other swing trading related videos cataloged in different playlists, and I can just show you some of those videos. Some of them are published already in the playlist. And we have multiple videos on how to create your own watch list, and we started recording a new series that will start getting published once we are done publishing this series, to show you how you can put a stocks you come across through some filters to decide if they are good for your watch list or not. But everything is going to be in some way related to the strategy we are using, long option long swing trading strategy. And I do have videos that I will be publishing that are related to short option long swing trading strategy as well. But either way, option long swing trading strategy, long and short. Thank you.